manager Kevin Cash, who's got the first question. We'll start with Jesse on your right, Kevin.
Kevin, I think Vlad has 5 home runs against you guys this year, so how nice was it to have one for your team?
It was great. Everybody's talking about how good he is, and how good he's going to be. I'm not that thrilled that he's going to continue to be that good because he's in our division. But look, getting to meet him and all these guys, so much appreciation and respect. And Vladdy is just it's a fun talent that we're all going to get to see for many years.
In the second row on your left.
Kevin, the first inning, Shohei batted. Then he put his bat down, grabbed his glove, and went and pitched and set him down 1-2-3. What was that moment like for you to see that history happen right in front of you?
We're all still, and me personally, just in awe of his ability to do that. I mean, he came in hyped up on this stage, gets warmed up, and then, to go take the at-bat, he was sitting in his chair, catching his breath. But the way he has handled everything makes it that much more special. Watching him interact with the players and teammates throughout this and handle the media, it's pretty remarkable.
Questions for Kevin? Ken, on your left, Kevin.
Kevin, did you have a plan with Aroldis Chapman, whether to use him or not in this game?
Yeah, we had talked and decided he was fine. He went to the back of the list, but with Chappie, if he's pitching, that good things are happening. Generally, you're winning the game. But the way it slotted, I'm glad that it worked out. Really happy with the pitchers and the way it just stayed in order. That helped a lot. That's the most stressful thing.
Did his recent struggles factor into either your decision or the Yankees' input into how
None whatsoever. None whatsoever. He's a big game pitcher.
And directly to your right,
How much conversation with Chris Bassett was there, knowing he threw 94 pitches 2 days ago over 7 innings, and threw 24 today? Coach went out, 2 outs, bases loaded, and then he got the strikeout. But what was that conversation?
There wasn't a ton of conversation. We knew he was available to pitch, so very aware of his workload, but I also think Bass wanted to pitch. He was excited to be here, and he picked us up with an inning.
And the commish, Rick.
Kevin, do you usually find that the team that has a 13-3 strikeout advantage with their pitchers wins the game?
Say that one more time.
The team that had 13 strikeouts to the other team's 3 from their pitchers, that the 13 usually wins the game?
I didn't even know that. It was happening so fast. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew we had the lead.
And to your left in the cap.
With Vlad, how much do you see his dad's game and his play now that you've got to see him up close and in person?
Just watching Senior play a lot. Obviously Hall of Famer. I think it's probably most fair to separate the two. They're both very talented, and Vladdy Senior was very talented, and I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to probably pave his own way to being really special. But they can hit any pitch. If there's one thing similar, they can handle any ball in the zone.
On your left, Mark.
Kevin, what was it like for you to see Zunino hit that home run?
Pretty special. Pretty special for all the Rays. Everybody that got in. Z hitting the home run, Joey getting a hit, making a couple nice plays, and Kit coming in, doing his thing for an inning. Great representation for our organization.
I'll go with Anthony on your right, then Tyler.
The American League somehow won 8 in a row. Kevin, did you feel the pressure to maintain that winning streak here?
No. I felt the pressure of getting everybody in. When we worked really hard, Q, our bench coach, did a tremendous job. The guys that wanted to pitch and needed to pitch got in. The position players, we got Nelly in at bat, which was big. The only guy that I'm still sick to my stomach about is Tim Anderson. He played two innings of defense, and we left him stranded on deck. But other than that, no, there was no pressure of win or lose.
Third row center, Fabian, then Tyler in the back.
Hey, Kevin. I think Jared Walsh had not played a single big league inning in left field and hadn't played right field since April. So I guess how surprised were you as he made that play and left?
That play of the game. It's probably a better question for him because I don't think he was too thrilled about going out there. He was a little nervous, but, man, he picked us up in a big way, almost hit a home run there at the end. But, look, with the way the rosters are picked and selected, you try to piece it together and be fair to everybody. And Walsh's versatility, I think, is part of why he's an all-star. His bat obviously is, but being able to play the outfield, play some first base certainly helps.
In the back right, Tyler.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you talk to him before the game? Like, hey, you might be going out to left field.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
We told him. He looked at me like I had two heads, but he said, I'm good with it, whatever. And then once he made the catch, we all felt good because he came in and we were high-fiving pretty good.
And also, you like you mentioned earlier, you play against Guerrero all the time, but getting a chance just to be around him in this setting for 2-3 days, what have you learned about the guy?
Just how sincere he is. You watch a guy from the other side, and I mean, he's having so much fun. He is dominating the American League right now with a bat in his hand, and he's enjoying it. He should be. But the way that he interacted with just our staff and everybody, he's having a lot of fun.
A couple more back middle, Gabe.
Hey, Kevin. Ohtani mentioned he really appreciated what you did for him this week, either with lobbying for the DH thing and other stuff. What did you come to appreciate most about him in your couple days around him?
Look, I appreciate what he's done for our game and for our fans. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're coming out of, obviously, with the pandemic, and for his talent to get baseball going again, he's been a big part of it. So the appreciation goes to him. And similar to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I mean, these guys have so much on their plate, and the way they handle it with such humility, class, and just go about their business, that's probably the thing that stands out.
Standing in the back right, Kyle.
Kevin, obviously Vladdy winning MVP, but Tatis, Soto, Ohtani, it was all these guys' first All-Star games. Just what do you make of all the young talent that was on the field? And do you guys almost feel like you were part of something special, all these guys coming together on one field tonight?
Look, baseball's certainly trending in the right direction with all the talent, and it's covering many countries, and we should feel special. It's an honor to sit there with those guys and have simple conversations for 2 days, and then you got to go compete against them after that. But for this, I think we should all be. I know I am very excited about the talent that we have and the youth that is coming into this game.
One last one. All right, Kevin, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.